So my wife was doing clothes last night and the washing machine stopped. I saw this morning it had an F21 code on it, which means probably that the drainage is blocked up some type of way. So let's go investigate and see if we get this thing fixed up for free, or we have to order some parts for it. Alright, so when I start the washing machine to load, the F21 code pops up right there. And I think it's a drain slash impeller behind this panel. Looks like it's just 3 bolts holding on the front of it. So let's get these 3 bolts out and get that front panel off. There we go, that's pretty simple. Get that front plate off. So this is the part we need to clean out right here. That should be our main issue. The impeller like filter, whatever you want to call it. So get some pliers and get that out. You're gonna want something down underneath it to catch all the water that started draining out. So I got a towel. I can't even see it, so it's on the ratchet. So I put a towel underneath to catch the water that drained out of it. So let's get this thing cracked open and hopefully find my issue. This little counterclockwise turn. That wasn't that tight, actually. Oh, there goes the water. Oh, it's already turning brown. Alright. Oh, gosh. That was a lot worse than I thought it was going to be. Did y'all see that? That is horrible. What is even it? That is disgusting. Well, I guess, is that me? That probably is me. Some string trimmer string from outside. Some tissue look like. A lot of dog hair. Got a dog. But that definitely will cause a clog up. I can see that. So, we'll get another towel. Try some more of this water up because it's spilled everywhere. I went and got a baby shop vac I use for my car to suck up some of this water because it's a lot more water than expected. So, if you're watching this, get a shop vac first because that thing was really clogged and let out a lot of water. Alright, let's do a little inventory check. Oh, let's do a little inventory. Look like you got some piece of cloth, lots and lots of dog hair. What else we got here? Some other random piece of cloth fell off. More dog hair. Got a sock. Look like some string trimmer. Got a sock with a little bead in it. And then more just fell off. It's just more dog hair. Oh, got a piece of plastic. So, hopefully that'll do a trick. Gotta dry some more of the floor up. And then just check inside. Inside is like impeller and see to make sure the impeller got nothing inside of it. If that goes good, you can put the button back up and do a test run. Alright, we're all cleaned out. Let's get this back in there. Tighten it up a little bit. Cool. It is plastic, so don't tighten it down too much because it might break. This a watch at least 10 years old probably, so it might be a little brittle. So just be careful when you put it back in. Alright, got everything back on. Let's turn it on. Let's do a rinse and spin and see if we leak any water. Well, it looks like we got no leaks. So I'm gonna let this run for the full cycle and check with y'all and see if the code come back on. Well, she's spinning up good now, boy. That is still so cool to watch me. Like a mini car with suspension. Let me get a good look at this. Uh-oh. Like, that is so cool. That's the part I replaced right here. Well, cleaned out. Well, guys, that's the best light ever. See, it's finished. Made it through a full cycle without going to another error code. So, get this button back together, and we should all be done for the night. Thank y'all for watching another video. That was a pretty simple repair. It didn't cost anything. Just had to clean out the filter at the bottom for the drain filter. It was pretty dirty, so cleaned it out. Made it through a full cycle on rinse and spin. So that's a good sign. No codes pop back up. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you think. And if this helped you, give me a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Peace.